Need to set a static IP address on a Windows computer or server? Well, this is Tech Simplicity, and you're watching Windows Static IP Assignment Explained. What's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to set a static IP address on your Windows computer. That said, let's jump right into it. To start, we will need to open Windows Command Prompt. Once this is done, go ahead and type in the command ipconfig/all and press enter on your keyboard. This will then display your computer's current IP settings. From here, scroll through the list until you find your computer's current Ethernet adapter or wireless card settings that display your IP information. Then quickly jot down your subnet mask and your default gateway addresses and the description of the network card that you're currently using to gain access to your local network and internet. In this example, my subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and my default gateway is 192.168.1.1, and my Ethernet card is the Intel Ethernet connection. The description is important because some computers, depending on the software that's installed, can have many virtual network adapters that can cause a lot of confusion later on. Once you have this information, you can close the command prompt. Then move your cursor to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and right-click the Network and Internet Access icon. This will then launch a small context window where you'll need to click on the Open Network and Internet Settings button. Once the Network Settings window loads, click on the Change Adapter options. This will then load the Network Connections window. Here you will need to right-click on the icon of the adapter that you wrote the name of down earlier and choose Properties. Again, mine is fairly straightforward as I only have two, but as you can see here, it says Intel, so I know that that's the correct one. This then launches the Ethernet properties. From here, you'll need to double-click the Internet Protocol version 4 TCP IP/IPv4 entry. This then loads the IPv4 properties, and here is where you will set your address. You'll first need to bubble in the Use the following IP address option, and then give an IP address that is outside of your router or firewalls if you work in an enterprise environment IP range. That said, I know that my DHCP range starts at 192.168.1.10 and goes all the way up to 254, so I can choose anything from .1 to .9, and because of this, I'm going to give this computer a 192.168.1.6 address. Then, you just need to fill out the subnet mask and default gateway information, which you already wrote down earlier. Last, ensure that the Use the following DNS server address is bubbled in as well, and here you can simply type in your default gateway address again. Then, just click OK, and then click OK again, and you've completed the task. Static IP addresses are important for many reasons, but the next time you need to set one, you'll now have the know-how on how it's done. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe for future content, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Until next time.